Hey Aquarius, it's Tani Rocks. Thank you for anyone new or returning to my page at this time, and welcome. We're going to go ahead and look into who you guys need to be aware of at this time, your situation, obstacle, and advice. If you guys are interested in any of my services, my readings, astrology readings, or even my numerology services, my website is tanirocks.square.site, okay? Let's go ahead and get you guys some resonations before we start the reading here for you guys. Spirit, any messages for Aquarius before we start the reading today? Any messages? Okay. Spiritual enlightenment. Some of you guys could be going through a form of enlightenment at this point in time. Okay. Days ahead will be filled with joy and happiness. The number 8 and the number 11 coming in here for you guys. I love that. 1033, everything in life is available, but not always necessary. So there may be something that you have an opportunity to have at this point in time, but it may not be a necessity for you here. So there's definitely an energy of prioritizing coming out here for you guys. 24, you're on the right path to achieving your goals. They are within sight for you guys at this point in time, and you're getting the number 7. So you guys definitely have high spiritual connections and protection coming in here for you guys, okay? Yes, self-awareness, inner wisdom, and your intuition could also be hinting at something for you guys right now as well. So make sure you're trusting yourself. Make sure you're trusting your intuition here. You guys could be resonating with Libra at this time here. A Libra could be significant. They were getting Chiron as well. 4th house, home and family. There may be something that you're needing to heal from in your home, your family life here, okay? 2. Now, just a little bit of information in regards to Chiron. Yeah, square and disharmony. There could definitely be some sort of challenge or disharmony in your home at this point in time here. A Leo could be significant for you guys as well as a Gemini. Conclusions are within reach here, okay? So something is going to be wrapping up pretty soon for you guys in regards to a situation. So just having faith, hope, and optimism, okay? Chiron. It's like an energy we carry over. If any of you guys believe in past lives, from like our past life, regardless, it's just something in this lifetime that you need to heal. Like I was just telling Libra or Gemini. I think I was, telling Libra. But either way, you know, some people may come here and they may deal with situations where they feel like they're feeling unheard. You know, so they may struggle with speaking up for themselves or speaking out or just, you know, feeling like no one listens to them, and they have to heal that in this lifetime here, okay? And that's just an example of something that may be needing to be healed, okay, within someone's chart. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading here, okay? The person you're needing to be aware of at this point in time, they could be holding some sort of animosity for you right now, okay? The 4 of Pentacles talks about like holding something in, and the 5 of Swords is coming out to clarify that. This could also be somebody who's very confrontational. You could feel like there's someone who is kind of selfish in a way, or it's also like you're dealing with somebody who will do anything that they can to win. But the 5 of Swords is really bad because nobody wins in the end. It's like whatever tactics are used to get a point across, you know, to settle something, it's like at the end of the day, everybody's going to end up hurt over the situation. So this is a situation that could be happening with you guys right now where it's like, you know, words are being thrown around, things are being said that are kind of like, you know, really hurtful. And there's definitely a situation where somebody is wanting to win for some reason or defeat someone for whatever reason here. And on the 9 of Swords is your situation. This situation could be very stressful for you guys right now. The 9 of Swords, there's an underlying energy also in regards to the fact that, you know, the person in this picture could be taking on other people's obligations, other people's problems. This could be causing them stress. You guys could be in separation from someone at this point in time here as well. You know, of course, there's an underlying energy of exhaustion. Somebody could be sick, overthinking a situation, feeling mentally trapped as well. The 9 of Swords can also signify holding something in here too, okay? Yes. And this is also like not moving on from the past because of the fact that the swords are actually stuck in the wall. This is not moving on from something, and there's no changes taking place at this point in time as well in regards to a situation, which brings us into the obstacle. You guys are getting the Death and the King of Pentacles crossing, which doesn't usually come out in my readings, but he came out sideways. So there could be an outside influence, okay, in a King of Pentacles energy here, or the underlying theme of this. With the Death card, you're getting changes that need to happen, that are kind of being forced in a way to happen. And there could simply be some sort of sudden ending that is taking place that's very painful. Somebody could be mourning this ending at this point in time, okay? Hopefully no one has passed on, but that could also signify that as well. Now, the King of Pentacles is somebody who's very accomplished. It's also somebody who's kind of grounded. Could be like a homebody. You know, they work a lot. They just want to come home. They just want to relax. They don't really like to go out a lot. This is also somebody who embodies an energy of being comfortable. And I bring that up because we're getting the Death card here. So the Death card signifies changes are taking place no matter what. Somebody may not be comfortable with the changes that are happening at this point in time here. This could be making it very difficult to move on, move forward, okay, and start have some sort of new beginning at this point in time here. So somebody may not like change, and that's making whatever the situation is a real struggle at this point in time, okay? Now, you guys could be mourning something or someone, and you could be having to invest or help somebody right now. Six of Pentacles energy is how you're feeling. You may feel obligated to something. Six of Pentacles can speak about having some sort of contract, okay? Like being locked in. You know, you could also feel like you're giving and giving and giving, but you're not getting back what you're giving out, okay? You could also feel like somebody is giving to you, but their intentions, their motives behind what they're giving to you are not pure, okay? They don't have good intentions here. The Four of Pentacles. You could feel like somebody is holding out as well in regards to a situation, hiding something with that Four of Pentacles energy coming out here, okay? So you can feel like somebody's being stingy as well, or only giving you so much. You could feel like at this point in time, that's really where you're at. Like, I only really want to give so much in regards to this situation too, okay? We're going to go ahead and clarify a little bit more here. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely an energy of something being delayed at this point in time. Slow progress. This is simply also just, you know, your heart has led you so far down a certain path. You've been investing in something with all your heart. And you're getting to this point where you're kind of just like, I don't really know if this is going to be worth it anymore. You can feel very disappointed in the results that you're getting in regards to a situation, the outcome of a situation as well. With that Six of Pentacles, like I said, there is an imbalance that is taking place here. So it's kind of just like, is this worth it anymore? I feel like it's very difficult to come to a compromise with something here as well at this point in time. Yes, Eight of Swords energy. Like I was saying, with the Eight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, most definitely feeling... Hold on, guys. What is this? The Fool? You may most definitely be feeling trapped in something, okay? The Fool wants to show itself. So maybe somebody is freeing themselves from a situation, wanting to free themselves from a situation. There could be somebody who... You guys could be following your heart at this point in time, like I said, and then freeing yourself from this. But you could also be dealing with somebody that's a little free-spirited, a little young, possibly even naive as well, okay? Two. You know, and I feel like, look at that. That's exactly what I'm thinking right now. The Five of Pentacles comes out after I wanted to speak on this. The Fool, the Five of Pentacles, taking a leap of faith into something here, and then I feel like there's loss. There's loss, but there's also an underlying energy with the Five of Pentacles about feeling like something is completely impossible to accomplish, feeling left out in the cold. So, you know, maybe somebody is struggling financially at this point in time. Maybe there's no, you know, somebody is, they're not stable, they're not secure, they don't feel safe, okay? This gives me heavy root chakra energy. And that's my other thing. When you get a Five of Pentacles and you get this Five of Swords, this is fight or flight response. This is somebody who doesn't feel safe. This is somebody who doesn't feel secure. This is somebody who's embodying this energy of basically making decisions out of fear. And when you get a mix like that, you get somebody who's willing to do whatever it takes to survive at this point in time. You guys could be dealing with somebody that is taking and taking and taking from you. And of course, they're not giving anything back. Maybe somebody owes you money, okay? But I kind of get an energy where somebody is being stingy or greedy, or in a way here, okay? Yeah, most definitely. Stingy, greedy. Maybe you guys feel like you're taking a hit, you're taking a loss at this point in time in regards to a situation. Four of Wands. Yeah, disharmony in the home. Four of Swords, exhausted, tired. The Devil, feeling trapped, feeling like there's restrictions, feeling like this situation is completely impossible, you know. And of course, the Eight of Swords signifies, you know, overthinking a situation as well, okay? For some of you guys, there is an energy of a contract here. The Justice is a Justice at the bottom of the deck. There could be something to do with a court case, or somebody maybe, you know, maybe there was an energy here. Somebody's having a hard time doing what's fair and what's right as well, okay? Five of Swords over here, most definitely. Yeah, wanting to win at all costs, most definitely. Some of you guys could be investing in somebody because you have a child together. You could also be dealing with someone who's a little immature in regards to relationships or how they express their emotions, okay? Investing in something and it's been an absolute disaster, or it was unstable, it's falling apart. Knight of Wands reverse. This is a reckless energy here. You could be feeling like something is out of control. Someone is out of control, okay? There's something to do with family, the past, memories here, kids for sure. Being naive, being used, manipulated. Three of Swords. Disappointment, heartbreak, loss, the truth, having to face the truth. You can be feeling very guarded right now as well. Feeling the need to defend yourself, placing up boundaries here too, okay, as well. The Five of Wands is coming out as your advice at this point in time. There is a sense of something erupting into chaos. There's no structure, no order, which is probably why there's no balance, and Spirit is saying there's also no boundaries being placed up at this point in time in regards to something. So, you know, the Five of Wands also indicates miscommunication. It indicates impatience. I also feel like a lack of, there was a word I was looking for, discipline in a way. I'm getting a lot of energy of lessons that are needing to be learned, changes that are needing to be made, communication. There needs to be better communication in regards to something. There needs to be a plan as well. Something may not be practical at this point in time. The King of Pentacles is coming out as an obstacle. The King of Pentacles energy is being practical, being responsible, okay? As well, the King of Pentacles is somebody who takes care of their family, their loved ones, makes them feel safe. There is a situation here where there's like a lack of security, stability, safety. Like the whole energy is embodying that. There's chaos. There's no structure. There's no order. Boundaries need to be placed up at this point in time. And some sort of balance needs to be had here, for sure. And I'm getting that from this entire reading that I'm looking at. And I feel like that is what Spirit is telling you guys at this point in time here. There needs to be structure, order, here. And the approach to this is also very important with this King of Pentacles energy. And somebody may be needing to accept change. And change. Something is like approaching something in a different way. Gaining a different perspective, looking outside of the box, because this is like things are never going to be the same almost in some way, shape, or form. And so it's kind of like, how do we fix this? And I feel like that is what Spirit is saying. It's just like, I'm hearing endless streams of income. Okay. There's something significant about a waterfall or a water fountain as well, okay, for you guys. I don't know if you live somewhere where there's like a lot of birds, a lot of nature, okay? Trees, like there's a lot of trees. Trust me, I live in California. We got trees and stuff, but like even where I live right now, you know, depending on, you can go one block of that way and it's dirt and horses and stuff, right? Okay, it's like barely any trees, chickens, roosters, all types of stuff. But I feel like somebody lives in an area that's where you're surrounded by a lot of nature. Okay, something could be significant. You could like going out into nature. You may be needing to meditate in nature at this time, grounding yourself right now as well. You know, with that root chakra energy, something is causing this lack, this fear of lack, and this like seeing something one-sided in a way, okay? From one angle. It's like needing to really look at other options, other ways to get something done. I feel like I seen the Justice card earlier too. So there's also this energy of needing to take this approach where it's not really about emotions right now. It's not really as much about feelings as much as it is doing what is right. And somebody else may be having a hard time doing that. Like I said, I was feeling that energy earlier. But yes, this is the energy I'm getting for you guys at this point in time. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, you guys. I'm wishing you the best of luck, love, and blessings, and I will be catching up with you soon.